have for humanity by these acts on this very holy holiday and sacred venue that we have called Ramadan in Islam. But who are those people that are standing there?
These people are ordinary Palestinians. These people are going to pray. Now if you can see my colleague Shireen, she's working on a package today for the newsroom. She and her cameraman. She's caught also in the middle.
Well, to me, I just don't quite understand how people can stand there while there's guards, Israeli guards that are throwing smoke bombs and rubber bullets. You know, I guess puts the nail on the head when you say Palestinians are used to this, which is very sad in itself. You know, women I see over there,
yes.
Children. It's quite incredible that they have to be subjected to this type of, I say, torture, and again, a violation of one's existence, given the fact that, you know, we have this holy month and the first Friday where people are out to just pray.
Yes, right. Well, it's very sad that people got used to it. You're right, but this is the way it is. People are living this every day. They are passing to go from one city to the other, to make it clear for the international audience, to go from one city to the other in the West Bank. You need regularly, without occupation, you need 10 minutes, sometimes 1 hour maximum, but with a car, of course. But with the occupation, you need 5 hours or 6 hours to go through the roundaway roads, to pass tens of checkpoints. You need the whole day to go to visit a relative who is living other place in the West Bank. To go from one, I'll give you an example. To go from Nablus to Ramallah, you need normally half an hour at most, but with the checkpoints, you need 3 hours.
And Sari, this comes as Israel announced that you covered for us, but I just want to remind our audience that Israel had announced that the Israeli military announced Palestinian men aged 45 to 50. That is the restrictions that they had set on the people who could join the Friday prayers at the mosque. My point being, they make an announcement. They even announced that the people can visit prisoners in Israeli jails. And then at the same time, here we have Israeli guards where there were innocent, just bystanders at this point who were trying to visit the mosque, including women and children, and they're firing rubber bullets on them. So, you know, with Ramadan a long ways...
they say that they allow those who are...
so you're aware.
Yes.
Live images there from Ramallah,
yes, it's very dangerous
exclusive.
over here. They're trying to tell the vans to just vanish and go back home, because there will be no hope to enter to Al-Quds. That's the thing that they're trying to tell the people. As you see behind them, you see women standing over there waiting for a bit of hope to go to the old city of Al-Quds.
That is the whole point there. We're seeing a vast array of people from across the board, obviously with no intention of any type of violation. Then we're seeing Israeli soldiers on this day, the Friday, with completely with their weapons and their gear on a day that's, you know, a day of prayer, a holy month. You know, they're starting their celebrations and they're praying. And here we have these Israeli soldiers firing rubber bullets and throwing smoke bombs. It just doesn't make sense. And for anybody tuning in, if you can just seeing the images here live from Ramallah Press TV, exclusive images there. And sorry, right now, they're talking to the people.
Let us remind the audience that the Israeli authorities claim that only those who are about 45 years old and women above 35 are allowed to enter. But we're seeing here live pictures showing that all people older than 50 years old are not allowed to enter, and they are told to go back home. So this is happening on Kalania checkpoint, the crossing between Ramallah, the West Bank, and Al-Quds, the capital.
Okay, and it's clear there, I'm seeing the Israeli soldiers smiling there. There's another one smiling. For them, I guess it is something somewhat of a joke, perhaps, something that they just don't have any regards for these Palestinians who have come out to exercise their faith, which is their God-given right. Now, it's very interesting to point out, Sari, I noticed also there was a photographer there, a woman photographer, as you can see on the screen right now. Now, why is she allowed, you think, to walk freely about there?
Well, honestly, some of them are Israelis themselves, and some are foreigners who are more respected by the Israeli soldiers. Me, I look Middle Eastern, so I'm Arab, I'm Palestinian, and if I approach with this microphone and anybody recognizes the logo, Press TV, and they know that it's an Iranian channel, I'm not going to be treated well.
Well,
it's, let me be honest.
Well,
it's not fair.
At the same time, you're representing something that is an ongoing reality that the Palestinians are facing day in, day out, not to mention the siege that Israel has placed on the Gaza Strip, with the crisis that is crippling the people, especially in this holy month where they're striving just to keep their lights on, where they're striving to come out and to pray, and are forced to be subjected to this type of behavior from the Israeli guards there. It's very sad to see this type of behavior on this holy month. Now, what we're trying to do over here, Sari, just to remind the viewers, Press TV exclusive live coverage right now. This is a checkpoint. Sari, can you please name that checkpoint for me? That's something I don't have in my notes. And if you
can... it's called Kalandia checkpoint, and it's Al-Quds crossing. It's the crossing separating the West Bank from Al-Quds, Jerusalem.
And sorry, on a typical Friday, such as today, which would have been the first day of Ramadan there, how many people were expected to actually come out?
Well, hundreds of people are expected to come from all over the West Bank to this checkpoint. This is the only checkpoint that people can use to go to inside Al-Quds, hundreds. But of course, as I told you, the number